Hi there folks, today I'll be showing you how to make one of my absolute favourites, Millionaire shortbread. Crisp shortbread, topped with sweet caramel, finished off with rich dark chocolate. A sugar and cake lover's dream. This isn't really friendly for those on a diet. As such, I usually cut it into small squares and make sure I share it with my friends and family, so you don't need to feel so guilty about enjoying a piece every now and again. To make this dish, you're going to need the following ingredients. For the shortbread, 360 grams of plain flour, 250 grams of butter, 120 grams of caster sugar. For the caramel, 2 400 gram cans of sweetened condensed milk, 100 grams of butter, 6 tablespoons of cream, and for the chocolate, 150 milliliters of cream, 400 grams of good quality plain chocolate, and 70 grams of butter. And here are the ingredients, on screen once again for you now. Start off by placing a large, deep pan of water onto the stove. Place the 2 cans of condensed milk into the bottom. The water should cover the tins by a good amount. Cover the pan and bring the water to the boil. Boil the condensed milk in the tins for about 3 hours, checking the water level every 30 minutes or so to ensure it hasn't dropped below the level of the tins. While the cans are boiling away, preheat the oven to 190 degrees Celsius and we'll start making the shortbread. Mix the butter and sugar together to form a paste, and then mix in the flour to form a slightly crumbly dough. Press the dough as neatly as possible into a large, deep baking tray. Fork the surface of the dough lightly all over before placing into the preheated oven and cook for about 20 minutes or so until it's starting to turn golden brown. Remove from the oven and allow to cool in the tin. Once the cans of condensed milk are finished, remove the pan from the heat, pour out the water, and allow the cans to cool for 20 minutes or so. We'll now make the caramel sauce, so in a clean pan, add in the dulce de leche, and then add in the butter, stir together over a medium heat until the butter has melted. Pour in the cream, and then heat through until the mixture is bubbling, and then pour the contents of the pan over the shortbread and smooth out to fill all the corners and make it as smooth as possible. Set aside to allow the tray to cool down. After the caramel has been cooling for about an hour, we'll move on to the final stage, the chocolate topping. Break up the chocolate into squares and heat the cream in a pan over a medium heat until almost boiling. Remove from the heat and add in the chocolate. Stir until molten and glossy, and then add in the butter, stirring again until molten. Pour the contents over the top of the caramel and smooth out as neatly as possible to evenly cover the caramel topping. Using a fork, create a pattern on the surface of the chocolate and then set aside to allow to cool. Once cool, cut into squares and store in a cool place where not enjoying. Thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you love these as much as I do. Just try not to think of the calories when you're eating them. Have a great day everyone, and check back again soon for more recipes from €5 Food.